All right, so welcome to our wedding confessions. We have decided that we've been doing weddings for a really long time, and there's a bunch of crazy things that happen, and we just need to get it off our chest. It's time to share a little bit of our crazy stories. So, some of these stories may come from our own personal ones. Some might come from our past clients, and some might come from our beloved vendors out there. So as we get into our wedding confessions, you'll see we might change it up. It might come from some interview style, it might come directly from them. But for now, I'm going to start off by sharing some of our stories. And the first one I want to share with you has kind of gone around for a while, been a favorite story of mine. Now, keep in mind, all names, dates, locations have been changed because if you are one of our past clients, we still love you. And if the story happens to be about you, we still love you. But ultimately, we have to share. It's time. So, my first wedding confession starts with a lovely bride who I totally enjoyed working with, had a really small, intimate, super cute wedding, had no wedding party, so just our bride and our groom. And most of her guests, on her side were probably in the older side. And so she gets ready. I help her get into her dress. We have a wonderful day going. We get through the ceremony. It was beautiful, emotional, and we get into the reception. At the reception, dinner's underway, and she asked me to help her use the restroom. So, no problem. In this business, we often have to help our brides use the restroom. No bones about it. Sometimes we're hiking that dress up for them and straddling them over the toilet. Okay, sounds gross, TMI, but oftentimes the dress is so big that we don't see anything and we just make small talk as our bride's making shishi. Okay, that's number one for people who aren't from Hawaii. Okay, so as our brides are going to the bathroom, it's fine. It's just the way that it is. If there's no wedding party or a maid of honor to help with that, then often that falls on our plate, something that just comes with the job. So this bride tells me she has to use the restroom. No big deal. It's right across the hall from the reception room. So we just go to the public restroom that all of her guests are using. We go in. I hike up this huge fluffy dress around her waist. I'm straddling her over the toilet. When all of a sudden I realize that she's not making number one. She's totally making number two. Like, totally taken a shit right there. I don't know how to react. So, of course, I'm like, wish that she would have said to me, hey, my stomach's a little upset. I need to use the bathroom. I would have taken a clue and I would have unzipped her out of the dress, held onto her dress, and ushered her into the stall to do her business. But no. She did not give me any warning. So here I am, straddling her, holding up her dress as she's doing her business. And I'm making small talk. Like, are you having a good time? Is this fun? I swear it felt like it was 10 minutes. It was probably like 2, but it literally felt like 10 minutes. I didn't even know how to react. I could not, after I, held her dress as she finished her business, as she wiped, I literally couldn't make eye contact with her. I'm trying to make her comfortable because I can tell she feels as awkward as I feel. But I'm literally trying to make her feel comfortable. So I'm talking about the day, what we have next in the program. I get her all buttoned up, get the dress back down, send her in there. And then I literally had to take a moment because I could not contain myself about what just happened. So go back in there. Wedding went great. We have a new policy now. We don't help our brides use the restroom anymore. If a bride walks up to me and says, I have to use the restroom, I love you. But now I go find your mama, your sister, your auntie, your maid of honor, maybe even your groom. because I just don't know if I can do that again. So if you are one of our future clients, please don't take offense. This is why.